Hello and welcome back to Danielle's Desk. Today we are back in my Creating & Co. book journal. Since I brought this to the channel, and so I wanted to do a sort of like quarterly flip through. We don't have like a plan with me or anything like that we're going to do. We're just going to do just a flip through just so you can see if I've changed anything or I've added anything or I've taken away anything. So as you can see, the setup is still the same. I haven't changed it. I haven't wanted to change it. I think maybe it was in February, I had thought about changing things, and every time I look at it, it's like, nope, I'm still rocking the Halloween, like, I don't know, I call it Cousin It. That's what I called it in that last video, which I will also have linked below to this setup video, but I just love it so much, like, I don't want to change it. And I've just been changing a lot of my other planners, but I have not. So this cover and everything that you see, including the Cousin It, is from Paperbound Creations, and I will have her linked below. She's also listed in my favorites. I don't have a code or anything like that for her, but she hand makes all of these covers, and I got my name embroidered on there as well. In the inside, nothing has changed since the last time. So we still have our Boutique Charms pin. We have my bookmark from Doodleberry. Everything is the exact same. Nothing hasn't changed as far as the exterior is concerned. So I'm going to move this off to the side so we can just kind of focus in on the planner itself. The cover that you see is from Creating & Co. I have not changed this out. I need to clean. This needs to be like a priority for me. I really need to add this to my list of things to do. But I do have some covers that I ordered from Doodleberry that I do want to change out in B6 size. I just haven't done it. I don't know why. I don't think that it's just kind of been on my mind to do. But I think it's time for me to change my cover at least. This is the latest cover that you can get from Creating & Co. and it is available on the website. I am going to have Creating & Co. linked, and I do have a code for Creating & Co. which you can get 10% off anything in the shop except the subscription kits. And that's going to be Freckle 10. So I don't know if I've added more die cuts here or they're the same. I don't know, but I love to add bookish stickers and things like that to my covers, and this is what I've done so far. Like I said, I don't really remember if these are really new or what. These dashboards are from Type A for Alexa. I do have her listed in my favorites as well. I'm not sure if I had this, but they're interactive dashboards where like this pops up and then you can put something on here, maybe a sticky note or something like that. I do not use them functionally. I use them merely as decoration because I think they're super cool. She hand makes all of these and I love them to death. Here, my yearly goals, 150 books, the infamous Pop Sugar Challenge, which I can't ever finish. And I haven't done any bookish collabs at all, which is unfortunate. I would like to do some. I need to make that a priority. I think that I'm probably going to focus that more on the second half of the year versus the first half of the year. So, I am going to be at 50 books after I'm done with the familiar. So this is a cute little book goal, like reading your first 52 books, or if you're someone that reads 52 books in a year. But I just think it's a really cool challenge where, you know, you just place the little stars on there as you complete the books. Next, important dates. I was supposed to use this for if there was any type of book conferences or book sales or something like that, and I really haven't had any, so I haven't filled this out or anything. Most anticipated has been going really well. I've done expiration dates. I've done only if you're lucky, and then here's a few more. So I've pretty much hit everything that has come out. And then I have for the month of April, the ones that have come out for April, I have those on hold. I'm actually waiting on those books. So I'm doing pretty good with reading like new releases. I think in the month of April, like I dedicated the majority of that month to all like new releases, which was great. Haven't had a whole heck of a lot of 5 stars, and to be honest with you, 3 of the 5 stars are nonfiction books. So that's not good. But as far as fiction is concerned, The Glittering Hour, I highly recommend. That's a backlist novel, so you may be able to find it in your library. I actually found mine at Dollar Tree. Never sleep on Dollar Tree books. If you follow me on Instagram, I haul a lot of Dollar Tree books, and I found some good ones, and The Glittering Hour was one of them. I do not ever DNF a book, so this always remains blank, but never say never. You never know. I may DNF, but I have yet to like just completely stop a book. This actually, I usually do the Battle of the Books in the fall time. Like, I think I start like maybe around Halloween time, like in October or so. I don't know why I've just kind of set aside for that kind of to be the Battle of the Books. But what I've noticed is that like, this is different. Like I should be doing it here, like per month. So I'm actually going to have to go back and like fill this in. Which is not a problem. I just like the old Battle of the Books way, but whatever. This is a coloring sheet. Y'all know I hate coloring sheets. That won't get colored. And then here is my bookshelf. So those are just all the books that I've read so far, close to 50. So, and all of these inserts that you see are available from Creating Income. And then my first tab here is my monthly pages. I love doing my monthly pages. This is how January turned out. So cute, so wintry. Like here is February, which is a lot more simpler, but I was going through things, you know, like my dad and things like that. So I think, I don't know, it's just usually February I go all out. Here is March. So obviously St. Patrick's. Here is April, which I loved. I have been holding on to these day covers for a while from Peanut Butter Taco. They're like wedding rings, and I'm like, when am I going to use wedding rings? Well, you don't have to be like getting married for me to use it, but I was able to pair it with some beautiful stickers from DEK, and then this bookshelf is from A Glittery Life Plans. So it turned out so cute. And then here is the current month in May with avocados. I love avocados. I don't eat them that often, but they're really good fat to incorporate, like a good fat to incorporate in your diary. I mean, your diary. What am I talking about? In your food regimen. Let me take a sip. Hold on. So, but I love avocados. And obviously, I can't get my words together today, y'all. Or yesterday, or any other day. Yesterday I hauled this really cute pin from Boutique Charms, and it had like avocado on it. I really need to take a pic. I'm going to leave that out so I can take a pic of it. So cute. First of all, tacos are my favorite things. I can eat tacos every single day. So those are my monthlies. My weeklies, I don't do very many weeklies in here at all. I only do a weekly spread if there's a readathon or coming up, or we're doing a planning party over at Creating & Co. But this is what I've done so far. Like this one was for, I don't know, it had to be like a reading challenge or something. This one was for a readathon. And I don't have any more. So far in 4 months, I've only done 2 spreads in here, but I typically don't. I did have one that I wanted to use. I have it back here, and that I want to plan with. This is, I completed the rainbow challenge, and so I wanted to use this stick because this is the actual sticker kit to go along with that. So I do have that in the back because I really want to use that. Here's another interactive dashboard from Type A for Alexa. And with these, the little books are on the shelves and they're kind of on the side, and they're so cute. I just think that these little interactive dashboards are just the cutest thing. Next is the TBR. These are my pre-planning sheets, which I do use, and it just helps me in figuring out what I want to read, what type of challenges are going on, things like that. And so I do use these. They're nothing special or anything, but I do use these little half sheets from the Happy Planner to figure out what I am reading. Sometimes it changes, sometimes it don't. It just depends, but I do love it. Unfortunately, she took these away from the shop, so I guess they weren't selling well, which this was a request from me. I had requested pre-planning sheets, so unfortunately you won't be able to get them because I went to go and find them to link them one day and they were not there. Here are my TBR sheets. This is for January, and so there's 2 columns, one for if you own the book and then if you've read the book. And so I think this month was the only time I didn't get to 2 books, I think, but I thought I did. I got to those books. I read those books. I gotta mark those. But here we are, and I just can incorporate the same designs that I have in my monthly over here. So more avocados for you. My next tab is book releases. So if I read the books, then I place a check there. So just really cute. And then here we go. If you need pictures of all of this, if you follow me over on Instagram, I post pics of everything. And then here is my monthly wrap-ups. So I added a floating sheet because she redesigned this, which I do love. The boxes are bigger, but it's only for 8 books, and I read more than 8 books in a month. So I had these old sheets, these old books that were just tucked away somewhere. So I pull these out to act as a flow over into logging all the remaining of my books that won't fit on that sheet. So, and then we have the month of May there. My next tab is library books. So far this is what I have. I need to add one more. The Magic Hour. Yes, The Magic Hour by Kristen Hanna. That was one that I picked up from the library yesterday. I still have several that that are on hold that I'm waiting for. So we have those. These are books bought. So yes, I am buying books between Book of the Month and the Dollar Tree. I'm finding books. I would have bought quite a bit today, but I went to a garage sale today, but the lady just wanted way too much money for her books. Way too much. So I passed. But I haven't calculated everything. So here's another interactive dashboard for you. I have them throughout my whole planner. I love them so much. Just different styles. And she's come out with more. It's just I don't need more, but these are super cute. And then we move to my challenge section. So this is everything that's going on as far as challenges. This is the yearly Creating & Co. Book cover. I'm doing pretty good with it. I still have several that I need to fit. This one is it's been a little bit harder for me. Alphabet challenge is always pretty easy for me, and I'm doing really well with that. This is the spring reading. I still have one more. I don't know. I don't know if I'm reading something. I would like to wrap up this spring one in May because June is summer for me. So I need to try to wrap this up. So I really do need to make a note to see if any of the books that I have pulled are bookish related, have bookish, or bookish related in there. So I really need to look. But so far I've fulfilled all of the prompts, and then I'm keeping a log of all of the books that I'm reading for the spring. I actually purchased a second one, which is here, because I'm gonna run out of room, so I purchased another one to kind of just flow over. And then this is the book bingo for spring. I need to kick it up a notch on this because like I said, I want to finish this in May. So it's just a really cute activity. I mean, if we're really going by bingo, then I've already bingoed, but I want to fill up the whole sheet. Here is a challenge that I did in February. This was the romance trope. I actually didn't do it in February because of what was going on with my dad. I actually finished it in March. So this was just a really cute. And I love the word search that she did with this one. And the next one that I did was the Read the Rainbow. That was what I was talking about. I have the coordinating sticker sheet to go along with that. So I did finish that. I read books with the covers of the rainbow on there. And so now, like I said, I just need to do the spread on there. So it's just in the back for whenever I have time. Fairy Tale Picnic is another one. It was another readathon that we did, and I finished that one. And then here is the Pops Sugar, which makes my stomach hurt because I know I've did some of these prompts. Every time I look at it, I get disgusted. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself and purchasing the Pop Sugar every single year in hopes that I am going to somewhat finish this or be enthusiastic about it. And it just hasn't happened. It just has not happened. Here are my book badges so far. I've completed 3. I've completed the romance trope, Read the Rainbow, and then the Fairy Tale Picnic. So this, once I'm done with spring, so once I finish up May, I will go in and put what my superlatives are, my awards for all the books that I've read in springtime. And then here in the back is for the end of the year for me to give my awards for the best books and all those things. So I just have that tabbed off. And then this is another bookmark that is from Doodleberry. And then here in the back, I have my envelope where I keep all of my stickers and things like that. These are my stars. And then that's the rest of my die cuts and stickers and things like that. I got those from Creating & Co. So this is my reading planner, book journal, kind of an update, so you'll know. I know a lot of you that follow me use this one, so I always like this one to you know, show its face here on the channel so you can see what's going on. Comment down below if you would like to see more of this planner, if you would like to see a plan with me. I know I typically don't do plan with me's with this one because I don't fill out my weeks, only if it's like a special event or things like that. But I do know that I have followers that use this, so if you want to see more of this, just let me know. So we're going to place this one back inside its beautiful cover. Again, I will have paper bound creations and Creating & Co. listed below. I'll have a code for Creating & Co., not for paper bound creations, but I just think it is the best thing. Let me get it all together and get all my little bows and everything back in. Perfect. Love it. Thank you so much for joining me here at Danielle's Desk. If you enjoyed looking through my Creating & Co. book journal, please give the video a thumbs up. If you would like to see more content from me, consider subscribing, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Bye.